Hello, my fellow yarnies. Welcome to Anita's vlog episode. I think it's 7. Let me look. Maybe it's... Oh, I closed my folder. Why did I do that? Sorry, episode 8. Oops. Anyway, I'm going to try to do this one a little different than I normally do because at this rate, it would have just been like maybe a 5-minute video and that would have been it. But I do have a finished object to show off. It's just a little bit ridiculous with how long it is, but I'm gonna grab it. It's like right here. First, I need to move my chair way out the way, and my camera is angled in the wrong position, but whatever, it's fine. It's heavy. Let me see if I can get this to work right here. As you can see, I'm on the struggle bus at the moment. But oh, good grief! You can't see what I'm doing. There we go. I don't know how well. Darn label. You can see, blanket cardigan. I'm 5'2", and this touches the floor. So I was been working on this, and I'm all crooked and stuff, for a hot minute. It's nice, it's toasty, it's a little loosey-goosey up at the top. So this is just basically a prototype. Got my sleeves, crocheted a button on my shoulder right here, because I didn't have a button I wanted to put on it, so it's kind of cold today. The high today was like 16 degrees. So I'm like, I could have used this earlier. Now, the next time I go and do this, and I've got a hood. So the next time I go and do this, I'm going to work it from the bottom up. Maybe it'll come out just a little bit better, but I'm not going to do that anytime soon. This was a long and involved project. I think it took me a month and a half. I started it in January. Yeah, a month and a week. Something like that. But yeah, that's this. It's gray, it's purple, it's weird, it's floppy. I probably should wash it at some point. I didn't. Here's a little tip, a little design tip. Now, yarn stretches. And I forgot, like I always do. Take that hood off, it's getting on my nerves. But I added 60 rows to the bottom, thinking, oh, it will come down to my knees. No, this thing goes to the floor almost. So I probably didn't need that many along the bottom, but that's fine, whatever. It's cozy, and if I wanted to like curl up in my room, do something, sit on my bed, work on projects, I can just do that. Where's the top of this hood? And then I can put my hood on if my ears get cold, or I can completely hide away. Peekaboo. Anyway, I need to take this off. I've got my space heater running. It's cold in here. So I'm going to take this off real quick. Anywho, so yeah. I'm just going to try and shoot like a little something every day until like Saturday. If my daughter comes over this weekend, I'll just go until Friday, shoot until Friday, and then start over with the following week. And this will come out next week. So there won't be, let's see, what next week? Probably put it out on the 24th. Yeah, so it might be the 24th now. Not when I'm shooting it, because it's still the 18th. So I have decided that instead of doing like going to sell at markets, I'm just going to do it online. It would be a lot easier on me, especially with where I live. It's 3 flights of stairs up and down, and I would have to purchase like another table or something. I mean, I've got a table, but that thing is heavy. So I would need something just a little more lightweight, and then I'd have to have display things, and it was just, and carrying all of that downstairs and then back up when I'm come back home is just, it's not, no, I'm not going to do that. So it'd be just easier for me to like take stuff down and go to the post office and then come back. That would be a lot easier. It's like I've been working on, oh, that's what I forgot to do. Working on a inventory list. I'm also currently uploading Yarn With Me episode 26 right now. It's got 6 minutes left to process into HD. Okay, so let me finish that real quick. No, I don't have an end screen. Check schedule to the 19th at the usual time of 9 a.m. Even though I really need to think, like, is 9 a.m. a good time? I mean, it's mountain time, my time. So let me schedule that real quick, and that's a done. So yeah, I've got like quite a lot of projects on my desk, but I've been doing, coming up with inventory items and stuff. I just need to find inventory. My inventory list. Because I need to add 2 more things to it. I need to figure out like what kind of SKU number I have. That way I can keep track of what I've sold and stuff. And I won't do like custom orders because that I still work a 40-hour work week. And this is not my full-time job. I would love it to be, but for right now I cannot do any kind of custom order anything. So that's the end of that part. So I don't know what else I'm supposed to be doing. It's like 8:35 at night. I'm not working on the temperature blanket again until tomorrow. Yeah. This is market bag, which is what I'm doing now. This is a large market bag. I didn't get very far on it. You know, holding it wrong, so yeah. We'll see how that comes out. I've got orange. And I caked up my yellow yarn. This was for a different market bag I was designing. So I was pretty sure I wasn't going to have enough yarn to finish it. So here's my Keiko yellow. So it's getting blown out. Let's see. The yellow yarn. Good grief. Yeah, bright colors, and this camera doesn't work very well. So I just thought I'd just like, I don't know, sit here and maybe do a row of this before shutting the camera off, because I'm trying something different. Yeah. So I'm going to start making, not tonight, but this weekend, I'm going to start designing and making like keychains and wristlets. Or at least attempting it, figuring out a pattern for them and stuff. So that'll be fun. Yeah, so I thought I'd just sit here in silence at the moment and just work a row. Even though I told myself I was only going to do this stuff on the weekends. But it's sitting here and staring at me, so I'm just going to do this for a hot minute. You'll have to bear with me as I try to figure out, like, how I want to, like, do these vlogs. Because it would have only been, like, a 5-minute vlog, and that's, like, hardly worth the time for me. Because I usually do videos about, other than Yarn With Me, I try to make them about 20 minutes. Unless it's a complicated stitch pattern, then it takes as long as it takes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. I also don't have multiple cameras. I also don't have a setup I could do it with. I mean, even though I do have the the stuff for it. I just didn't set it up right now. Maybe I'll figure that out. I'll set that up for tomorrow. Finally, at the end. Alright, now I'm going to go do something else and do some research, because selling online, I mean, I've done it before. I don't want to have to come up with everything all by myself, because that's a nightmare. Anyway, I'm going to do some research and call it a night. Hi, my fellow yarnies. Today is February 19th. Woo! I want to see how this vlogging thing is going to work. Totally different than what I'm normally doing, but as it has it, allegedly my Ice Yarns order should be here on the 20th, which is tomorrow. I'm not holding my breath though, but that would be really, really nice. I'll have some cotton yarn and I can do stuff with it for making products or whatnot. I did make some progress on my temperature blankets. These is, I don't know what days these are, but it's like the start of week 3. There's my crochet ones. My knit one. Woohoo, caught it. Knit one is over here. These two right here are done. And I'm trying to do 2 a day just to catch up to whatever week 4, because I'm already a couple of days in it and it has been just so dang cold, and I am tired of freezing. I'm tired of cold, and it's going to be cold again tomorrow, and I'm not going to be happy, and it's going to suck. So I'm just going to sit here. I'm going to turn my little heater on. You'll probably hear it because it is cold. I mean, I have my other heater on, but it's a radiator, like a floor radiator, so it takes forever to warm up in here. So I caught those up. So I think what I need to do right now, one, find my J-hook, wherever that's gone off to. Ha-ha! My J-hook, and work on this project over here that is for a tutorial. I've already shot the first part of it. I just need to finish the project. And I've been so busy trying to finish that blanket cardigan that's over there. It took up a lot of time. I'm not totally happy with it, but I can still wrap myself up in it. It doesn't matter. It's good. So I'm going to grab my project and I'm going to see if I can figure out a different camera angle. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know if this is going to work. So I have this little tiny tripod. I was sitting here like in the kitchen getting some water, and I was like, how am I going to mount this? And I forgot that thing has a mount right there. So we'll see how close this gets. If it's too close, I'll just put it back up on the uh-oh. We have to go all the way around. Oh no. Moving it froze the camera, so we're gonna see. Hi. Oh no. All right, let me take a look. Or is that too weird? I don't know. Let me aim it down a little bit more. There we go. So I'm gonna do this for a little bit. That's still, I don't know. I don't know if I'm digging this angle or not. Just seems weird. I just wish I could, let me see if I could do something. Get that back a little further. emit somewhere around there. Still working? Okay. Darn it. Troubles. Okay. Did I miscount? Why are there so many fuzzies coming out of this skein? Nope, didn't miscount. Oh yeah, I miscounted. But it's correct. I forgot to look up neck warmer patterns for my son. Oops. So I'm going to do that now. I'll have to get back to him on that. There's just way too many options, and I can't remember what he said he wanted other than the color. So I guess I'll talk to him next time I see him. Yeah, I'm not really sure if I like that camera angle that was over here, but I set this aside for a few minutes because I just spent an insane amount of time grabbing our color palette challenge images. So over the next couple of days, I'm going to painstakingly go through them all and make sure there are no duplicates. You know, there's like there's over 300. So, yeah, I didn't want to go any higher than that because that would just be a little ridiculous because I do have to upload them to a website. So we can do all the stuff and pick it for the challenge and all that fun stuff. So I still have to write the script for that to get it to work. So that ought to be fun. I have absolutely no idea what I want to work on right now. This isn't thrilling me. I don't know. I really don't want to work on market stuff, but that's all I seem to have on the brain right now. So I might just pick my bag back up and work on that. Let me move and keep getting caught and stuck, which is no fun. So, chuck that back over there. I'm gonna pick this up for, I don't know, a row or two. Grab my little scratch paper. Keep my yarn end out of the way. See? And I don't feel like bringing that back down. So, I don't know. I'm caught and stuck. Why? If I had a second camera, I wouldn't have this problem. I could have it over here and I could just switch. Don't want to record from my phone. This isn't thrilling me either. I think because I'm tired. I'll just go through this row. I do want to make myself an ear warmer because I was thinking about that because it's been so cold, and the one I have is it's not right. I made it years ago and it's no bueno. So I'm gonna get across this row and then find all my needles. 1, 2, 3. Hydrate. So I've got my needle book. I have not shown this off before, but I got like a case of pencil pouches from the Dollar Tree website a year ago, I think, and I sorted all my needles and stuff in there so they're all contained, but a little too big for this binder. So, oh well. Now, I want a two-tone, dang it, a two-tone one. I think these are discontinued. I don't know. Or they call them something else. It's a bulky 6 yarn. It's a Lion Brand Hometown USA. What is this? It is 100% acrylic. Yep. Size 6. Super bulky. Uses, what kind of needles do you use? 13s. I don't think I have 13s. I thought it was a different size. I thought they were 11s. Ugh, I was wrong. Let me look. 8. Oh, wait, I do. Ooh, I do. Yay! interchange kit. And double pointed needles. These are huge. Alright, so I got that. Let's see, which size interchange am I not using right now? I hope this is a 16. Or it's just that it's the hat size one, so this will work. Yay! Alright. Let's see. I want it 4 inches, so I'm just gonna go by this gauge. Let's see. Where's the gauge on this? 4x4 is 9 stitches and 12 rows. So, really? Cast on 9? That doesn't make any sense. That really doesn't make any sense. Let me test that real quick. Let me knit a few rows, stockinette stitch it. Because I really wanted like double thick. Oops, no, we're purling. I'm thinking about these interchanges. No, this isn't hat size, is it? No, I'd put those on my scarf pattern over here. This is a size, I think, 16 cable. So I did a few rows. I don't really like how it's all gappy, like in between, so I'd have to use a smaller than a 13. But is that actually 4 inches? I don't know, I didn't go far enough with it, but let me just slide it off. I'm not keeping that. Of course it curled up. What else is new? I really wanted it to be, okay, I guess it is 4 inches. Might be a little, it's a little bigger than 4 inches. It's like 4.5. You can see it. Well, no. Yeah, it's kind of just like 4.5, somewhere around in there. But that's just a little too gappy. Sadness. Dang it. I'm going to cry. I don't know how to do the magic loop. So I guess I'm going to spend the rest of my time learning how to do that and then go to bed. So I will see you tomorrow. Hello, my yarnies. It is now Thursday, December. Oh my God. No, it's February 20th. Holy jeez. Anyway, so like I said yesterday, I'm not going to hold my breath for my ice yarns package to show up. It should be here tomorrow. Hopefully, even though the FedEx app and the website were both being ridiculous this morning, and it was like, oh, we can't show you this right now, and I'm just like, what is even happening? It's ridiculous. So hopefully it'll be here tomorrow. Right now I'm a little annoyed. So I was gonna do the magic loop for a twisted headband I was trying to make for myself. Yeah, when they say you need the longer the cable, the better, they meant it. All of my, I do not have size 13s in a big old circular needle at all. So I was like, I've got one size left that I bought from a Boy Needle Master Interchange. I don't have the whole kit. I bought them all separately because at the time the whole kit was just way too expensive. And the only size I had available to me was a 21 inch, and that wasn't even long enough. And the only other like normal circular needles I have are 29 inches. So those probably wouldn't work either unless you were trying to work on something really, really small. So I ditched it and I picked up my size 13 double points. I'm also not happy because I was looking up how to do a jogless join. I followed it, on Pinterest a little video. I'm not the only one that had that issue. And I told them, yeah, I couldn't get it to work either, so you're not alone. This is absolutely not jogless. You see this right here? That is not a jogless join. I am so annoyed. Maybe I could just put it to the inside when I go and seam this together. It can be like on the inside so nobody sees it. I mean, it's for me anyway. And this will be done in a little while. It's like I've got to get to 19 inches. Let's see, what is it at right now? Let me measure it real quick. Move my phone. Flatten it out a little bit. Where's my tape measure? I am at 12 inches. I've got 7 more inches to go, which will be done in this black color. I was scared I was going to run out of this red. I didn't. So over to this pile it goes if I don't drop it all. And I'll probably put this on my Misfit loom knit scarf, wrap, whatever it is I'm doing. Set it over there. So this is what I've been doing most of the day. I did not do anything on my temperature blankets today. I just wasn't feeling it. So, and I'm not feeling this right now either. I don't want to work on it. It's like 7:19 on Thursday, so I'm just like, what do I don't even know what I want to do. All I know is this, like, and this is probably buried in the vlog, but I'll probably make a separate video for it this weekend. I'm just trying to get through this week because I've got like a nice long 5-day weekend coming up for my birthday. So I'm just like, I will do all of that when I don't have to like go to bed and then wake up at dark 30 in the morning to go to work. So yeah, so I want to promote yarn related channels who are sub 100 subscribers. Being a sub 100 channel myself, I know the struggle. And you see all these other channels promoting all these other huger channels, and they're a huge channel, and it's just like, well, what about the rest of us? Don't we matter? I want to know that you do matter, okay? And I want to put you out there in the world in front of other eyeballs. So if you're interested in something like that, let me know in the comments. I have no idea what the heck I want to work on. Yeah, I mean, it's going to be a short one anyway, because I didn't get started on this for Wednesday early enough. Maybe, did I finish that row, or did I, like, skip it? No, I finished it. I don't know. Let me work on this for a row and see how I feel. I'm not getting burnt out. I'm just like, yeah. I got myself down to 15 whips. This is 15. And I was like, I did a lot of this. I had to frog back what I had done. Because I started with 20 stitches. I cast it on 20, divided it between these 3. And then as I was making it, yeah, it makes it 4 inches wide. But I'm like looking at it and I'm like going, that's not wide enough. So I cast it on 30. And around and around and around I went. So hopefully that'll be done in the next couple of days. Probably could have used it this week though. It's been really cold. It was cold again today. 3 days in a row. It was flurrying in the morning. And you know what's hilarious? My weather app on my phone said it was foggy. And I'm like, is this what they're calling snow now? They're calling snow fog? No, it's been snowing. Like, lightly. It's not accumulating. Today was the first day it, like, stuck to things. To the car or whatnot. And it was still that light, wispy, powdery stuff that you just, like, blow on it and it goes away. But, yeah. So, it's been cold. I really want to work on, like, stock stuff. Maybe I'll go grab some of that. I mean, I don't feel like working on scrunchies right now. Because I do 3 different kinds. Oh, that's what I meant to do. I meant to go to the Dollar Tree site. 3. And, can't remember how much you can't buy like individuals on the Dollar Tree site, which is when I showed my pencil cases. I had to buy a case. I couldn't buy them individually. It came in a pack of, I think, 24. So I did that. It was like 30 bucks, and I still have some pouches left over. I've been like putting various things in them, so I'm gonna go check that site out and I'll be right back. Well, poop. You can only buy 2 colors of their Premier Just Chenille yarn on the website. Out of 14 colors, you can only purchase a black one and a white one in a case. Everything else is in-store only, so sad face, never mind. It was a great idea. Dang. Anyway, I'm gonna go grab some stuff from my room and come back. Okay, so my poor box here. Like, I made a weighted blanket last year, so I have all of these leftovers. So I'm gonna like put these into keychains because I have a whole mess of them over here. So I'm gonna set this down and pick this up. Get my hair out of my face here. Yeah, so I've got like, oh, you can't really see them. These are 1-inch lobster claw clasp thingies that can use to make lanyards. Does this have the... I need my glasses on. I can't believe I didn't put my glasses back on. Struggle bus is real. Anyway, yeah, this one doesn't have... Okay. Did I separate those? I can't remember if I separated them or not. I swore the lobster clasp ones came with a keychain. Oh, no? I'm confused. I have a lot. Did they not come with keychain? Maybe I'm getting them confused. Because I know I have lobster clasps that have key rings on them in various different colors. Okay. So I'm obviously losing my mind. But I do have regular keychains, a couple of them over there. So I'm going to grab that box of those because they're sitting right there on that table behind me. Put this down. Ugh. They've been around a while. I bought them so long ago. How many are supposed to 10 piece? 1, 2, 3, 4. I only got 5. Maybe I got into them. I don't remember. Yeah, they're silver. Does it say what size they are? Are they 1 inch, 2 inch, 1.5 inch? Doesn't say. All it says is 10 pieces, but I've got 5. Where the heck did that go? No. Let me see. They are 1 inch key rings. Let's see. I've got cotton yarn floating behind me. But I need specific colors here. Because I got a nice blue one over there. Can I just do it with blue? I don't know. I don't even know if I want to do this now. I'm so like... That really aggravated me to a point where I just don't want to do anything right now. Oops, left those up here. And these. Yeah, it's been that kind of a day. I don't know if I... Well, I'll just leave these out. And maybe I'll go find my blue yarn. I found my blue yarn. The dark blue. I think this was denim. I love this cotton and denim. I taped it so I could keep it, like, contained. But now I need to untape it. Dark denim, that's what it's called. Where is the end? And seeing as it's a crochet project, I can just drag out a loop and grab this hook. Let me lay my design out here. I don't know how many of these I'm going to need. I don't need many. I need at least maybe 5. Well, not that many. Now I'm using sewing clips to clamp the package closed so they're not like flying free in this container over here. Blue, orange, white, white. Yeah, no, I don't like that either. No. That might be too long anyway. No, maybe not. Decisions, decisions, decisions. Now that I've got the design, I'm going to try to do something. Try. If I remember how to do this. I need a smaller crochet hook. I think it's too wide. Might be 2 stitches too wide. And it's only 5 stitches. Oh well. I'll figure that out later. Right now I just want to sit and veg for the rest of my night and do nothing of great importance. Till tomorrow. Hello my yarnies, it is February 21st and I got my ice yarns order. Woo! Just got home from work not too long ago and I'm like, alright, I'll just shove it inside with my foot. No, this thing weighs a lot and I'm like, okay, here, let me set all my stuff down and go out and manhandle this into my apartment. So I've got it sitting right here. Jeez, why? It's so heavy. And there's... It's like 60 skeins of cotton yarn. And I don't know why I expected it to not weigh this much. Then again, I wasn't thinking about weight. So I'm about to crack this bad boy open. Let me set it back down over here. Oh my god, the struggle is real. Okay. Alright. So, maybe... vacuum sealed for freshness. I gotta hand it to them. They pack things really, really well. This is the first order I've ever done for ice yarns. It's like, oh my goodness. I'm trying to get the top part open. It's like, holy cow. Oh, and it's inside another bag. Alright. There we go. Here's that. Ugh. Good Lord. I'm getting a workout today, that's for sure. Let's see. Let's open it up. Fling trash towards the trash can. Okay. This is all cotton yarn. Shoot, it doesn't have the name on it. Haha, but it has a pink color. There's the number. I don't know where I'm going to set all this. I don't even know where I'm going to store all this. It's a gray one. Okay, that is totally just not. That's another pink one. That's the same color. No, that's not the same color. Oh, there is a name on it. This is salmon. Okay, I need to... I don't know how I'm going to do this. Let me just throw them over there for right now. Aw, this one doesn't have a name on it. Eats a blue. Another pink type color. I don't know if these are the same. I only ordered 1 pack of each. I got 15 different types. Oh yeah, it is a different color. It's a... Ugh. That's going to be fun. Oh, yeah, another pink. Well, I think this is light pink. It's a number. Ugh, a red. Ugh. About to drop it here. No, sorry, fuchsia. I do not have the best lighting in the world, even though this looks red to me. It obviously isn't. It has a white color, cream. Let's see. It is a brown, a brownish color. Ugh. I think this is orange. Yeah, it's orange. Still learning how to aim things straight at the camera. This is a darker brown. Oh my god. Black. I ordered black. Okay, well, okay, this bag's open. I'm gonna have to set this one on the desk. I don't know if I can, that's the number for that one. This one's gonna set right there. Ugh. This one should be red. Okay, there's no number on this. I have no idea. Pretty sure it's red. No sticker. Got two more in here. Okay. Dark something or other. Ow. Knocking my own glasses off. And yellow. Yellow. There we go. There's 4 in each pack. Each spec will be the same. I don't know if it's written on these labels. Let me see. It's 100 grams. It's a 3 weight. Really? Oh god, it is, I think. Let me check it against this one over here. And by the way, I frogged that big bag back. I wasn't going to have enough yarn for that. Yeah, it's slightly thinner than this size 4. So, yeah, I do I do concur that this is a 3 weight yarn. It's 100% cotton. 100 grams, 180 meters. Don't know what the ounces are on this. But so far, pleasantly pleased. It was a lot of yarn. Yeah. And I shall be putting this to good use. So there's that. And like I said, I had to frog it back. I'm making a small bag. Because I wasn't even to row 30 on the mesh. That specific pattern for the bigger bag, you needed to do 40 rows. I didn't have enough orange. I wasn't even at 30 yet. And I'm like, holy cow, I'm not going to have enough. So I ripped it back, caked the orange yarn up, and restarted it. So there's that. Made slight, I don't know if this was, I think this was the only amount of progress I made on this. I mean, just going to go around my head, my ears, be all twisty, stuff like that. Ah, get stuck. So I'm hoping to have that finished by this weekend, because I'm taking, tomorrow's my last day at work until next Friday. Woo! I don't go back for a week, except I go tomorrow. So yeah, so I'm gonna sit, veg, eat some dinner, and then figure out what I want to do for my night, or at least for a few hours anyway. I'll be back. Okay, so I had a wee bit of a break. So I decided to frog back the last round on my hat and do 4 rounds of single crochet on it to give it a little more length. Because I didn't take into account, let's see, is it 2 rounds of that? Or is that just a single crochet? That's a slip stitch. Let me find a stitch marker somewhere. Wait, I have a 10. Haha. Stitch stitch marker? Oh, that's where my other yarn needle went. Was looking for that the other night. Now what I need to do is put a marker here and just frog back these ridiculous slip stitches. And I'm not moving the camera. That was a colossal pain. Why did I do that? I need to... Where's he at? Where'd he go? To crochet 2 and then add the stitch marker. Wait. I need to add... Okay, that... I need to snip this off. And add my new yarn. Got so much yarn. I've got so much yarn up here, and my microphone is in the wrong bleeding spot. So that shows how much I was prepared. Where's the end? There we go. Now I can do this. Maybe. I haven't had much luck today because I keep fighting with the keychain, so I decided I'm not going to crochet it. I'm going to knit the keychain. And I know there's a way to cast onto the keychain, but I cannot remember it. I've done it before, but it was like a really long time ago. Like we're talking, God, maybe well over 10 years ago. Well over 10. I'm just going to knot this and I'll crochet over it. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and crochet my first stitch and then I'll put the stitch marker in. Maybe. If I can get this to work. There we go. Now I can add my stitch marker. Now I can crochet over my tails and do this for 4 rounds. See. Not sure if 4 rounds is going to be enough or not, though. Well, I guess we'll find out. I think maybe I'll just chain 1, slip stitch, and turn. I think I'm going to go 6 rows. I gotta turn my space heater on, it's cold. Getting ready for round 4 of 6. I'd rather have more than not enough. Because the state it was in, it was definitely not enough. Don't end on pink. Got enough of that up here. Yeah, that looks weird. I look weird. Anyway, so this should work. Goes over my glasses. The one thing I hated was when I had the scarf and my jacket and my coat on, it would ride up and my ears would get uncovered. I do not like my ears being cold. So this should work, hopefully. So I'm going to grab that yarn needle out of my little tin here. If I can get a hold of it. Actually, what I need to do is slip stitch it before doing anything else at the moment. Now I will weave in my end and call that done again. So off to the couch it goes. Then off I go to take a shower, and then I'm going to work on my tutorial project until I go to bed. So I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Hello, my yarnies. Today is February 22nd. I got off work early. Woohoo! So instead of working on the tutorial wrap last night, I decided, hey, I got all this cotton yarn now. Let me bust one of these little skeins out and work with it. Well, let me tell you, it is the most absolute frustrating yarn ever. It's not plied. Period. So I don't know. I was trying to make like a bandana or something out of it. I don't know. And then I was like looking up when I was at work how to work with yarn that's not plied properly. And I ran across a thread on Reddit about, hey, just run a bead through it and that should help. It really doesn't. So see, I'm stuck with this big old bead right now on my yarn. And this has been hurting my hands, so I don't know how well this is going to show up. See if I can find like a bit right on the back. I can't even see it. Let me move. Okay, so this frickin' marble bead, whatever. Where is it on here? Like right here. I don't know if you can see it very well. Like it gets snagged. easily. It's not the easiest stuff to work with. I mean, I can get some stitches to work fine, but you can see right here, not so much. Well, I kind of like that broke, but I'm going to crochet over that. See, I'm not going to like, this is not one that's going to be sold. I'm super, super frustrated. I'm using I can't tell what this hook is because they, see if I could put it up here if I can read it. Whatever that says. It's a G something or other. Dear boy, next time, write in black on like light color things and not white. Because I have absolutely no idea. I know it's a 4mm or something or other. Or something. It's a 4.25mm G hook. But this is super frustrating. I'm like, and I've got 60 skeins of this. And I need to figure something out how to work with this so it doesn't like do stuff like this right there. It's like really like my tension's fine. It's just sometimes this yarn, I am so annoyed. I can't use it to make bags because, well, you got a bag, you chuck it places and it could get snagged. These things are not, they're not twisted. I don't know how well that's gonna put up on the camera, but it's not twisted. So I am not happy, and I'm the proud owner of 60 skeins of this. I have no idea what to do. I'm gonna cry. Really am. No, if it was twisted, I wouldn't have any issues with it. But this stuff is not. And in that Reddit thread I was looking through, or whatever, I don't have any problems using this yarn. You just use it as normal. That's easy for you to say. Don't offer any tips if you just think you're just awesome at it. I am not. This is the first time I've ever had yarn like this that is not twisted, not plied. It's just all loosey-goosey and ridiculous to work with. Other than maybe macrameing with it. Which, I don't know. The whole point of getting that yarn was to make stuff. Like this. And I can't use it for market bags. That's obvious. Unless I take the whole skein and drop spindle it, which I don't have a drop spindle, but that would be like super, super hard. Because you got like a whole skein of this and it's 3 point something or other ounces, and I'm like, there's got to be a way to, there's got to be a better way to deal with this. I just can't find one. Anytime I tried to look online, that's the only thread that showed up. Now, I'd found videos, but, oh, here, we're just going to look at the skein. I'm not going to show you how to work with it. I'm just going to show it off, okay, for 2 minutes. Okay, bye. I was just like, oh, you've got to be kidding. I am ridiculously frustrated right now with it. I don't know what to do. So, I don't know. I'm just like sad. It's like this was supposed to be awesome and it's not. I'm gonna cry. Just put this hook over here. Well, let's not snag. Oh my god. Set it on top. Stay. So I'm going to continue working on this market bag over here. You know, cotton yarn that I can actually crochet with, if I could find the end. So. Now I realize you can't see what I'm doing. There. one more row. Takes me to 10 rows. Yay! I just need 22 more. Okay, so I did manage to finish it. I didn't want to show me crocheting with this because it was just frustrating. So, wee little granny bandana. I'm not happy with how it turned out. Yeah, it's not flat. And unless I lay it down, then it's flat. I think the next I'm going to make it again, but I'm going to use a size I hook. The 5.5 millimeter hook. I think that's what this is. Yeah, 5.5. Maybe it'll make it a little bit better, a little easier to work with. This was a slip stitch across the top. I think I'm going to abandon slip stitching and just single crochet across here and just make chains and whatnot. So this is going to go in the wash just to see how it's going to work. I did attempt to try it on, and it's just like, I don't know, way too, this part, it's not really long enough. So I need to adjust for that, because I see all these cute little bandanas that are just like really long in the back, and it's just like, I'm just going to have to like figure that out. So this is going to go in the wash, and I'm going to like start on another one. This pink skein, this is just going to be my just use it up skein, testing stuff out. I've got 59 other skeins over here, so I'm not too terribly worried about it. So I'm going to chuck this in my laundry basket because I'm going to do laundry on Monday. So yeah, I've got to make headway on this tutorial project, and I think I'm going to end my vlog on that note. Okay. Anyway, so I don't know if I'm going to keep doing my vlogs this way. I have issues with the web camera getting all funky and weird, and maybe that's how it should be set. I would like to get a secondary one so I can have it sitting over here on this little bad boy. So I can like switch it in OBS Studio, and I don't have to play gymnastics with this one. So, anywho, let me know what you worked on this whole week and how you're doing. And I want to say hi to all 60 of my subscribers. Let me know your thoughts. Should I keep this vlog format? Let me know in the comment section below, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye for now.